There's another great addition to the new DLC coming out, and that is the 4570 break action single shot pistol. Right here is what we're talking about. Today, we're going to be trying this thing out and seeing how good it does. Alright, we got a muley out here, and I thought it'd be a good idea to try it out on some mule deer. We got a kind of a small muley out here at about 200 yards, and we can zero in for 200, so we're going to go for our first shot here on this buck at about 215. We held for a little bit of lead on that, and it looks like it did pretty well because he's going down almost instantly. Not bad for our first shot ever with a new break action 4570 pistol. Yeah, my first choice was I wanted to go for whitetail with this, and eventually we will, but I wanted to try it out on something that's going to be a little bit stronger and tougher than the whitetail, which is the mule deer. So we turned around behind us here and we found yet another muley out here at 200 yards as well, and we're gonna see if we can't potentially pull off a shot on him. Oh, did he go behind that ridge? Almost. But we almost have a shot as well. He's about 230 yards out there on the walk. Oh, right over the top of him. Okay, the good thing is, he actually didn't spook from that shot. So we're gonna get a second chance. There he is. There he is. He's got to turn broadside. It looked good. It was good. And he's going down right there. 250 yard shot. And he went straight down with a single shot pistol. Wow. All right. So here is our first buck, which we didn't quite get a chance to pick up because we spotted that one along the way. The question is, did we get a double lung shot? And we did! A 206 yard double lung shot. We got him in the upper lung there, but it still came out the opposite side at 206 yards. That is not bad for the 4570 break action pistol. Now, I realize that our tent is literally 20 yards away from where that buck is, so why not just fast travel there and make things a little bit quicker? Well, we shot that buck right over here. We got a vital hit right there, and our buck ran maybe 25 yards and then piled up right here. So let's see if we pulled off another double lung shot, and we did. 246 yard double lung shot right there. Wow, that's actually a 161 muley, so not a bad sized rack on that buck. A little bigger than the last one. All right, here we go. Now this is going to be one heck of a shot. 330 yards, but that buck is perfectly broadside. He's a decent buck as well. He's got that wide whitetail rack. So let's see if we can't pull this off. Apparently we need to reload first. All right, here we go. 330 yards. I don't know how that shot's gonna do. Might have dropped a little bit too much. I believe it did. Yep, I think we dropped just a little bit too much. But it's interesting that that buck didn't really spook that much. Okay, so we wanted to find a buck that was actually worthy of taking down with the new single shot break action 4570 pistol. And we found this buck. He's a great looking muley, but then we spotted something out there that is even more impressive. That's a rare albino, huge muley buck. He's gonna be a 240 plus, maybe bigger. I can't tell, I haven't even got a chance to look at his rack, but that is a super awesome buck. That's all I know. And it might actually be our biggest albino muley we've ever gotten. I know we're on the beta right now, but that doesn't matter because we'll still be able to keep this buck, and he's for surely going in our trophy lodge. But there he is, right there, 260 yards out. Oh, look at this. He's next to the buck that we wanted to take initially. Right there. And that's a great buck as well. But we still can't get a look at this buck. Okay, I just got to look at his rack. And he's got the 240 plus rack, for sure. All day long. Wow, look at that rack. Okay, so he's 260 yards. And he's facing... Well, he was kind of facing away from us. But now he's back in that brush. And the closer I look at this buck here, I'm not exactly sure if he's an albino or not, but he's for sure a rare. Whether he's an albino or a dilute, it's still rare. The albino is quite a bit more rare than this, but it's been a while since I've seen a dilute this big for sure. For some reason, he's not coming into the call like we want him to. All right, well, now he stepped out there, 260 yards, pretty much perfectly broadside. That's a shot. That is definitely a shot that I'm comfortable with. So if we hold right for the spine. Ooh, we got to make sure we check the wind. The wind is pushing wide right, so we have to hold left. Oh, that shot felt good. That shot felt really good. If the wind pushed it, it's not a good shot. All right. Well, he's hit. And hopefully we'll get a chance to get a follow-up shot into him. But for now, let's keep an eye on this buck. All right, he's slowing down. Slowing down. And down to 50% health. I'm hoping we didn't hit him in the spine. But honestly, who knows? Well, the last place we saw him head is that direction over there. And it just so happens that we have a tent right there, which potentially might be able to cut them off. And essentially, our buck should be right down here. There he is. There he is. He's at 0%. Oh my God, he's at 0%. We're going to need a follow-up, and we better make it count. All right, we're going to try and cut him off this time. He's quite a ways out, but he's coming this direction. Oh yeah, he's coming straight for us here. We got the perfect setup on this big buck. He should be right over there. Oh, there he is. 280 yards out. Yep, he's for surely a dilute. Come on, buck. Slow down, slow down, slow down. This is gonna be our chance. Once he steps out, right there. Come on, where'd he go? There he is. He's down there, down on the water. Okay, we took a shot to get his attention to slow him up. Trust me, we did not try and hit him there. And we got him stopped right out there. Come on. Almost took the shot, almost. We got a perfect wind now too. Just gotta wait for the perfect moment. Oh, he's trotting right towards us. Come on. Oh my God. All right, he's gonna step through right there. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay. We gotta try and cut over here and see if we can't get a shot off down on the bottom of that ledge. Ah, he's 315 yards out again. Right down through here. Oh, there he is. Oh, no way. He's actually stopped out there at 350 yards. And we happen to have some whitetail here as well. Check that out. Well, we are going to have to take a shot at these whitetail because they're pretty much right in the path that we need to go in order to get to our big buck. So, tell you what, let's go for a shot on this buck that's bedded right here at 260. Although he just got up. All right, here we go. 260 yards. And the shot looked pretty good. Let's see what happened, and let's also check this. Okay, so he's still sitting there chilling. He is perfectly broadside, and he's about 300. Which is a little bit too far. Yeah, 320 yards. Too far for a shot. Alright, let's try and ease our way down here and see if maybe we can get to a position to get a shot off. Alright, there's our buck right there, 250 yards. Now we can for surely pull off this shot here. Just get about 5 yards closer and we'll have a shot. Alright, I think that'll do. I think that will do. Perfect shot! We dropped him right there. Wow! So we held a little bit lower than what I typically would, and that's because we had some good elevation from being up on top of that mountain there shooting downwards. But I'd say we still dropped right into the heart. Well, I figured along the way we might as well stop by here and pick up our white-tailed buck, which is piled up right in front of us here. This one went about 50 yards and then tipped over. And a nice right lung shot at 260 yards. So we put that thing right on the money there. Very nice shot. 167. And then we'll go over here now to find our big, rare muley buck. The other buck. That one there. That's him. That's him. Okay, 150 yards. We'll zero for 109. Come on, come on, come on. I should have taken it. I should have taken it. Oh, you better slow down. I'm taking it. And it was perfect. He's going down right there. All right, very nice. Very nice. Doubled up on 2 big muley bucks. And our dilute is down over there. Wow, we are way off. We have to go this way anyways. Look. Our rare dilute is right there, 100 yards out, and the buck that we just took down right now is right there as well. All right, let's pick this one up here and see how we did. He's a good buck as well. It's going to be a 244 gold and a perfect double lung shot at 150 yards. Great looking rack on this buck as well. Take a look at that. But next, we got this super awesome dilute muley buck. Let's take a look at him. It's a dilute and we pulled off. Well, let's take a look at the second shot because the first shot didn't connect. Oh, we were too high, you guys. Everything was almost perfect, but to be fair, the wind didn't push it as much as I really wanted it to, but also that's probably a good thing because if the wind pushed it more to the right, we would have hit vertebrae and that thing would have went down from that shot initially. And we wouldn't have gotten a second shot. But our follow-up shot connected perfectly at 250 yards. We hit him right in the left lung. And that's going to be at 255 gold. Take a look at this. He weighed 377 pounds. But one heck of an awesome buck. And yes, we're going to get him mounted. Because these are pretty rare. I mean, they're rare, but they're not really rare. I don't know. It's hard to explain about these dilutes. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I know they're definitely rare because I've seen like one in the last 6 months of playing Call of the Wild. Great looking rack on him and just an awesome buck in general. All right, next up we have the white-tailed deer and we happen to find ourselves a big old buck right out there at about 150 yards out. Actually, that's him there. Right out there. So he's quartered away pretty hard. Yeah, I think we could make that shot. Oh, even better. There we go. All right, now we can for surely make that shot. He's out there about 150 yards, and that's him right there. Dropped him. Perfect shot. There we go. All right, here we go. We made it all the way around this lake, and here's our big buck. Right over here. Let's see how the 4570 pistol did. It's going to be a 221 gold and a double lung shot at 126 yards. So it works incredibly well on the whitetail, as you can see. And a very nice buck. All right, well, now that we got him down, I think that's going to be pretty much it for trying out the new 4570 break action single shot pistol. Although there's one more thing we could try it out on, and that's something that's going to be a little bit bigger. And by bigger, I'm talking about the biggest deer species that there is, the red deer. We happen to find a massive stag out here at about 215 yards out. He's right behind that tree there. Now, he's for surely in range, but we just need him to step out a little bit so we can get a shot. And though we could potentially go for that shot, we could also easily accidentally hit that tree. And if we did that, well, it would be all over. So we definitely do not want to do that. Well, we'll try and slide over as much as we possibly can. And once I feel comfortable to the point of I know we can for surely get a single lung, we're going to go for the shot. And I think that's going to be it. Right there. If we hold it right on the front shoulder and on top of the heart, I think we can make this happen. All right, here we go. 200 yards with the 45-70 break action pistol on a massive stag. And that shot was absolutely money. He is going down right there. Holy, what a shot. He's down. He is down. I was not expecting on that happening there. Wow. We could potentially even get another one if there was one, but it looks like those are all kind of just medium-sized stags out there. Nothing really even worthy of going after at this point. Yeah, those are all female there. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. That was awesome, to be honest. Just knowing the fact that it can take down an animal that big as fast as it did there is pretty incredible. I mean, he didn't go 100 yards and then piled right up. I don't know if we got double lung or lung and liver or something, but I just feel like we had to have hit more than just a single lung for him to go down that quickly. All right, and here's our stag piled up right over here. Well, let's take a look at him and find out just how good this pistol actually did. Wow, what an incredible rack on this stag. There we have it. A left lung shot at 200 yards. Took down that stag super quickly. So a beautiful shot and a 207 gold stag. Looks like we even hit him a little bit higher than what I would have liked. But then again, if we hit lower, we possibly could have hit that shoulder and might not have gotten any penetration. So that worked out pretty good. About as good as we possibly could have right there. 200 yards. Takes down a big old red deer stag with one single shot. Well, there you have it. That's pretty cool. And that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. You know, there's actually one more idea that I have just to try for scientific purposes. What if we tried this pistol out on the biggest animal and toughest in Call of the Wild? We're officially about to test out this 45-70 break action pistol on the toughest animal in Call of the Wild. Right here, we have a water buffalo 200 yards out, and we're gonna go for a shot. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And I think we got a vital hit because he's down to 50% health. He ran a long ways, but the percentage is slowly dropping down to 25%. That thing is going to go at least a mile before he goes down. Wow. But the key factor is we got a vital hit with this pistol. That is pretty impressive.